child, thank y'all for picking up my call. Cardi B is finally back outside, but I don't know if I want to be outside with her with this track. I don't know. Walk with me. We'll talk about it. Hold on, girl. Hold on, Barty Gang. I hear y'all. 1 second. Okay? And meanwhile, Nicki Minaj is beefing with Roc Nation? Still? There's something there. There has to be something there. I want to know what's going on. There has to be some type of undercover situation. Something has to be going on. There has to be something in the water. But what is it? And is female hip hop just stuck in general? Ugh. Well, let's have a conversation about it all because this is Woo Child. Woo Child. Woo child, let's hop right into this call. Listen, if you're not seeing my reaction to Cardi B's Outside, you are missing out. It is on Patreon right now. First link in the description below. We would love to have you come be a part of the Tight Ass Patreon family. But I do want to play you this little clip from the reaction. Let me go ahead and bring this up really quickly. Right? Listen, watch this. Just watch this.
I know I make some money outside.
Uh-oh. I'm almost halfway done. It's cute. It's a cute little bop. It's nothing I haven't heard from Cardi B before, though. That's the only problem. It's nothing I haven't heard from Cardi B. She talking about my pussy. I like dark skin. I got money. Okay. I think you said all these things before. The reason I wanted to bring that up is because I was very underwhelmed. I have to be honest about this Outside track. I really, really do. I really, truly do. I don't think the Outside track is really my favorite thing that Cardi B has done recently. And I just want to make this very evident, and very clear, because here's the thing, right? It just kind of feels like we've been waiting for 7 years. And the thing is, Cardi B has had beautiful singles up until this. I feel like we've had, WAP, we had Up, even the singles that came out, was it last year? Enough and Like What? That didn't lead to anything, but I like those singles better than Outside. Outside seemed a little lazy to me. If I'm being honest, it felt a little lazy. Then I saw some people on my Patreon, they said on my Patreon, some Cardi fans, Barty Gang was on my Patreon, well, Zach, you were so into Cardi B. You were so into Cardi B a few years ago, she couldn't do any wrong. But now I just feel like you grow up, your taste changes. You know what I mean? And I think that I do expect Cardi B to give me more. I do. At some point, you do have to sit back and be like, well, all right, girl. Especially when you've been gone this long. Especially when we've been gone this long, when it felt like this was supposed to be like this turn of events, right? It felt like the next thing she was going to drop was going to be like this evolution. And don't get me wrong, Cardi B is still there. The looks are still busting. The charisma is still there. I still check in for her. But I do feel like music-wise, we're still stuck in the same, I want to say invasion of privacy era, but I don't know if it's just that. I feel like it just feels like not even invasion of privacy a little bit. Because invasion of privacy, I hate to compare, but I don't know if this ain't even holding a flame up to invasion of privacy, this song Outside, to be quite honest. And it just feels like, because when I think about this song, I feel like everybody is making a song about being outside, if I'm being honest. I feel like we've all been hearing about that. Who made a song about being outside recently? Baddies? What is it? Bitch, we outside tonight. Bitch, we outside tonight. I just feel like everybody is making about bitch, we outside. And I get it. Because we are sick of being in the house. Everybody wants to be outside. Everybody wants to go do something, go see something. But at some point, how many anthems we going to make about being outside? You know what I mean? I just feel like. But also, this morning, the day I'm filming this, Cardi B made an announcement. She made an announcement about an announcement, if you didn't know. She made an announcement about an announcement, which I think is the album. And is it called Am I the Drama? She just dropped the poster 8 minutes ago. Literally, as I'm on camera, she just dropped the cover. Let me share my screen, girl. Let me share my screen. Wait. Y'all getting my actual real reaction right now. Hold on, y'all. I did not expect this. I did not expect this at all. Look at this. Oh, bitch. Is this the album cover? Cardi B, Am I the Drama? Is this real? Out September 19th. Okay. Pre-order now. Okay. This is it. Oh, babe, this is really it. This is a nasty cover, though. So the crows and like, she did something else with the crows too. Oh, this is really real. Chart data has talked about, oh, this is really real, Miss Cardi B. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This is what she posted yesterday. Look at this.
Come. 7 years of love, life, and loss. 7 years I gave them praise, but now I give them hell. I learned power.
Ooh! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm sorry.
I give them hell.
That? The birds? Wait, girl. The birds. Wait a minute. Okay.
I learned power is not given, it's taken.
Bitch, I thought that was CGI. I thought the birds was fake. Bitch, that's a part of the garment. It's a part of the garment. Okay.
I'm shedding feathers and no more tears. I'm not back, I'm beyond.
I'm not back, I'm beyond is what she says. She said, don't call it a comeback, girl. She said, bitch, I've always been here is what she's saying.
I'm not your villain, I'm your karma.
I'm not your villain, I'm your karma. Who is that for? Mm-hmm. Who is that supposed to be directed towards, girl? Who's mm-hmm.
The time is here, the time is now. I got an announcement to make.
And that's the announcement we got just now. Here it is, Cardi B, Am I the Drama? So we got Invasion of Privacy and now Am I the Drama? Why does this make me want to sing, I'm the drama, I'm the bass. I make heads turn in this place. And they lining up and they lining up and they lining up for a taste. If you know what it is. Shout out to my girl. Oh, shout out. BB Rexha, that was supposed to be my girl. Yeah, that was BB Rexha's song. Y'all probably don't know about BB Rexha's song, Am I the Drama? Or I'm the Drama is what the name of it is, girl. I'm the Drama. Not Am I the Drama, girl. She said, bitch, I am the drama. Cardi asked you, Am I the drama? Also from RuPaul's Drag Race as well. Am I the drama? Am I the villain? That's what it's giving. It's giving very much that. Cardi, okay, girl. Now, I will say the album cover is nasty. I don't know if it's my favorite album cover. I don't know if this is like the album cover. Because Invasion of Privacy album look at me, look at me, look at me. Comparing Invasion of Privacy to this. I am. Now, I don't know if this album cover is like beating Invasion of Privacy's album cover, but it's doing something for me. You know what I mean? It's doing something for me. I'm not mad at it. I interrupt this message because I'm in a rush and I'm finishing my outfit and I've got to go, but I need to finish my outfit with a nice accessory. I'm thinking a nice little frame, and thank God my good friends at Vooglam came in and helped me. All right, I got about 4 pairs. Which one is going with me? I need to know. Here we go. Vooglam, babes. Now this is interesting. Now these are cute. Okay, wait a minute now. I'm not mad at this Vooglam, girl. Oh, wait a minute. I feel like I look like Cardi B Invasion of Privacy. No? No? Okay. And I love the little carrying case this comes in. Cute, Vooglam. Love. And it's soft. It's microfiber. Microfiber cloths for each pair, by the way. Oh, I love this for me. Oh, these are fab. That's interesting. Now, this is very Invasion of Privacy tees. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Is this the one? Is this the one? Okay. Not mad at that. Oh my God, it even comes with this tool that can measure and make sure my frames fit effortlessly. Oh, I live for this. It has like a little ruler on the back so I can send any frames back and like mark these and make sure that it fits me gorgeously. Oh, come, oh, see now, Vooglam, y'all trying to do something revolutionary up in here, I see. Clear frames? I could always use a clear frame. I don't know if I'm a clear frame girl though, you know? Okay, I need to hurry up. See, this is what happens. They didn't even tell me how to get my glasses if I had a frame, if I had like prescriptions in my frames, how to get it going. If things feel a bit off, try moving your head instead of the eyes with a little practice. This helps your brain adjust with new lenses. The lenses faster. And for the last frame, what does this get? Oh, that's nasty. I feel like I'm supposed to be like, but I think I know. It's these frames. I'm sorry. These are the ones and I have to go. But before I go, please click that link in the description below and check out my baby's Vooglam to get you some nice, unique frames. Not some boring frames. Some nice, unique frames that actually fit your face, that actually frame your face. All right, I gotta get out of here. I'm so late. Go ahead, watch the rest of the video. Bye. She looks fierce. She looks beautiful, actually. My goodness. The hair is amazing. The outfit is nasty. I wanna know what the birds is about. What's the crows? Like death? Is it supposed to give like, bitch, I'm back and I'm about to come and like make all y'all feel some type of way? Like it's about, like she said, honey, don't call it a comeback. I'm better. It's giving very much. What is this supposed to give, Miss Cardi B? I will say though, if Outside is the lead single, let me go back to my original point. Okay, let me go back to the original point here. I would like to know, Miss Cardi, Miss Belcalis, is Outside supposed to be the lead single? Because I don't know if that's supposed to, I don't know if that's giving lead single realness. Like, I don't know if I see that. Like, to be honest, Cardi B, it's giving, like, maybe that was like the buzzer single. Only reason why I say it's not the lead single, there's no music video to that, right? Please don't be on a music video. Please don't be on a music video. Yeah, okay, it's just the song. But maybe I'm the only one that's not really living because, to be honest, Cardi B's new single has achieved, they say, significant chart success. It reached #1 on the U.S. Apple Music charts, and it's been #1 for 3 days now, by the way. Debuted on global Spotify at 147. It's a little low. It's a little low on Spotify. You know, it's a little low on Spotify. But it is #1 on Apple Music still, with 3 full days of that. And that's a milestone for her. That's sickening. I mean, clearly, I might be the only one that's not living completely, but the girls are living for that. I think it dropped on Spotify as well. Like, I think it went down a few spots on the US Spotify charts. I think it dropped like 20 something spots because it only got like 400K streams the next following day or since it's been out. But I feel like it's going to gain pretty well. Let me see where it's at right now. I mean, this is a single with no music video as well. No music video. I don't know if she's really like pushing it. And she came out to apologize to Atlantic recently as well. I think she apologized to Atlantic for being a brat or whatever and saying that her label does support her. So that's really good though. I'm happy that her and Atlantic are on the same, page. So Outside is at 2.4 million streams on Spotify over this weekend. That's really good. That's really, really good. I think that it could do well after a while. And it's also challenging for a top 15 debut on the charts on the top 100, Billboard Top 100. So look, for a buzzer single, fab, but not the lead single. She's not the lead single. She's not the lead single, Cardi. Please do not piss me off and try to put this and try to push this down. And maybe make a visualizer for this song or something. Like, be like, hey y'all, this is Outside. We outside. Like, you could do like a cute little club video. You know what I'm saying? Cute little club video or something like that. Showing that you outside. But like, to make it a whole thing, no. I'm underwhelmed by this song, and I've tried to play it, and I've heard it outside at the clubs. I've heard it outside at a party this past weekend. The room didn't move like that, but I think it's just because, it's new, and I think that it needs a minute for people to really get into it. But yeah, it's not my favorite, and I really don't know why. I don't know. I've been so ready for a Cardi B release, but I've been waiting for this day for the album to be announced. But September 19th, it is announced. We will know what's happening. And I think some other girls are coming out in September as well. So Cardi B, you will be with good company, girl. But yes, I do feel like Outside should not be the lead single. I think it's supposed to be just a little buzzer single just to make people interested in what she's doing and what's going on and, pay attention to the announcements like the album being out in September. So, and then the album cover has now been dropped. So she can't back out now though. She can't back out now, even if something else goes wrong and even if Outside doesn't chart as well or anything like that, she cannot back out and she can't turn around, bitch. You have to stay, you gotta put 10 toes behind this now. Now, like I said, Outside is not the lead in my mind, but if it is gonna be the lead, all right, sure. It just didn't move me at all. And I think the only thing good about it is the chorus. And like I said, people on Patreon was like, well, Zach, you had a whole Cardi B head behind you, bitch. Now you switching up. It's not called switching up. It's I've evolved. I've grown since 2018, 7 years ago, girl. My taste in music has changed. And, if I have to be completely honest, I can't sit up here and whack Megan or talk about Megan and her pussy popping and my pussy, and he wanna. And I can't look at Cardi and be like, girl, you doing the same thing? Ooh. I can't ask for Megan to be evolving and I want her to give me something different and new when Cardi B is still giving us the same thing. And if I had to be completely honest, I guess we can confirm that Cardi B and Megan aren't cool anymore for real, huh? Mm-hmm. Neither have supported either body's song. Megan hasn't even performed WAP anymore. Has she performed WAP? I don't think she performed WAP. Anytime she does a show, I don't think she does WAP anymore. And she damn sure ain't performing bongos. I don't think Cardi B, I forgot about bongos, bitch. Cardi, you did have bongos as well. Bitch, you got better singles than Outside. Girl, this is why Outside pisses me off. Because whereas you have, I forgot about bongos. That was a whole thing. That was a whole thing. But I will say, it's given very much, those two girls do not live for each other anymore. And I guess, allegedly, Megan had made a whack towards Cardi and her, it's whatever, bitch. It's whatever, ho. It's whatever. Whatever. That was, I guess, towards Cardi about her working with Partisan. But I was like, Megan, what you thought? Doesn't Partisan help write Cardi's records? So, girl, what you thought? I don't know what you thought about that, but I get it. Loyalty or whatever, you know? WAP is still one of Cardi's biggest songs, but honey, them two girls said, we got that together, but that's it. Call it a day. Let's move on, girl. But Cardi, I'm excited to see this album. I'm excited to see what you do with this album. I hope you make a visual album, which would be everything. If Cardi did a visual album, because she's such a visual girl to me, you know what I mean? Like, she's such a visual girl, and I think that we go to Cardi for her visuals and for the entertainment of it all. Like, I think nobody in this industry, as far as female rap, is messing with Cardi when it comes to music videos and visuals and concepts. And I mean, like, Megan does a really good job. Don't get me wrong. Megan has actually stepped up to the plate. I think that since Cardi been kind of playing with the time of, you know, I'm coming out. I'm lying, coming out. Oh, I'm coming out now. No, I'm not. I'm coming out right now. You know, since Cardi been giving us this yo-yo effect, I should say, I think Megan came and stepped up and gave us a really good, you know, she's really become the visual girl as well. But I think Cardi still has that crown of being the visual girl. So maybe if she made a good video to Outside, it may make me like it. I say that to say, she makes a beautiful video to Outside, I may end up living for it. No shade. I might end up, that can change my entire mind about it. Cardi B's Am I the Drama has now sold over 1.5 million total album units in the US prior to official release because she added WAP, I'm guessing. I would love to know who she, bitch, is this really true? And people are mad that she's using old songs. I wouldn't be. Bitch, that's smart. That's one of the smartest things she could have done. Add WAP. I hope, what other song could she add to it? The gag is she should add WAP to her album, even though I know this is an old ass song. But she should add WAP. She should add Up. She should add WAP and Up. I would add both of those songs to my album. Surely would. And bongos. Not too negative this album, especially if they're not cool. If they're not cool, you know what I mean. But other than that, yeah, why not? I think that'd be fire. Oh, that's fab, honey. I'm not mad at it. Bitch, upon release, this album would be 2 times platinum. Upon release already. Cardi, going off, girl. That's how you do that. That's just a good business move, though. It's just a good business move. Like, that's fab. And y'all mad at that? You have to be a hating ass bitch. I'm sorry, that's just smart. Because I would do the exact same thing. Since y'all love these singles so much, and since y'all tease me for lunch about not dropping my singles and stuff like that, then girl, here it is. Put them on the album. She ate that. I ain't mad at it. And then I saw some girls on Twitter rumors and saying like Beyonce is gonna be on Cardi's new album, all because Cardi went to the show, to the Paris show. But don't get me started on the Paris Cowboy Carter show. Y'all bitches in Paris got something. Yeah, I don't even want to go there because I'm quite mad about the chopped liver that we got, girl. I will be at the Paris show next year, but watch, she gonna switch it up and make it Houston gonna be the #1 show. You know, but anywho, that's a whole other tangent. Cardi, I'm sorry. Back to you, girl. I'm going on a whole tangent about my girl, my queen, because she ain't got me messed up, got my wig in a bunch. I'm mad. I think because Cardi went to the show, and you know, it's nice to see that Cardi and Beyonce relationship is doing just fine. Can we move on to Nicki real quick? Because I'll say this, Nicki, I don't know about Nicki and Beyonce's relationship. I don't know about that, girl. Because this whole Jay-Z and Rock Nation situation with Nicki, whew, let's get to that gig. So moving on to Nicki, right? So Nicki, I guess, Nicki is on Twitter doing what Nicki does best on Twitter, which is tweeting and, you know, saying what she wants to say. I guess she was tweeting about info about Rock Nation, apparently. Apparently, a Rock Nation CEO is under fire for new court documents for racketeering or conspiracy using company resources for false imprisonment, stalking, swatting, hacking, fraud, and many other things. And Nicki tweeted and like quote tweeted that and said, "Let's call Goofy Bleak to the rescue." May I mind you, I wonder why she is doing this. Like, why you and Rock Nation? Okay. Let's do this right quick. Let me bring up my screen because I need to see, because I didn't even see all of this. So look at this, right? So Nicki does not lie, somebody said, okay? Nicki does not lie. Jay-Z sold Tidal to Jack Dorsey while Jack still was the owner of Twitter in 2021. As a part of the sale, Jay-Z was made a board member of Block, which at the time was the parent company of Twitter. This would have mean Jay-Z sat on the board of the company that owned Twitter at a point in time. Jack Dorsey and Jay-Z retain a very close personal relationship to this day, where they're even vacationing with each other's family. Jack still retains stake in Twitter to this day. Very true. Twitter had a whistleblown leak. The operation revealed that 50% of the company had access to user data such as passwords, location, government names, and other personal information. Employees from Twitter were also caught stealing this information and being paid to do so. It's all public record. And so these pictures come up right here. That's under that article, right? Exclusive. Employees at Jack Dorsey's Block were ordered to not discuss board member Jay-Z amid more layoffs. This was last year, 2024, November 7th. Staffers have recently received stern warnings from management that they shouldn't mention Jay-Z, whose legal name is Sean Carter, on international company forums like emails or messaging system Slack. According to 3 employees who requested to be anonymous. Can I be anonymous? Can I speak? Because they are not permitted to speak about corporate matters. No reason was given for the orders, the employee said. Jack Dorsey did not sell Twitter. While he stepped down as CEO in November 2021, he remained on the board of directors until May 2022. The company has then been sold to Elon Musk in October of 2022. Dorsey retained his 2.4% ownership and stake in Twitter even after the sale to Musk. So basically, Nicki is saying, and she quote tweeted this and said, allegedly. Which is saying, like, I guess her Barb's was trying to tweet something, and here you go. Definitely tried to tweet a lyric to a picture of her yesterday, and it would not let me post. Basically saying that it was failed to send anytime somebody tried to tweet something about Nicki, like right here. Banned from no, Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, anything about her was banned. They could not fail to send. The tweet would not send. And then Nicki tweeted and said, years of entering with the way I earn my money, years of putting people in harm's way, game over. And she's speaking to Jay-Z and speaking to Jack Dorsey, because she also thought that people couldn't see her likes anymore. They have had access to my accounts on all platforms. I didn't change the passwords either. I let them continue doing everything they allegedly did to demur to me. And you have no idea how disgusting it gets. Enough is enough. What is going on? That's right, Nicki. I posted a video about clearing your name and it got flagged right away, immediately. And apparently, a station head is owned by Rock Nation now. Is that true? Nicki is out here basically alleging that her and Rock Nation, or Jay-Z and Rock Nation, are trying to silence her, mute her, blackball her. But she's already been blackballed though, for real. Let's be honest. Like the industry versus Nicki Minaj has always been a thing, even down to the billboards. Even when she does really, really well, and they hate that she does really, really well, so then they try to like cover it up and paint her as like this villain, or like she losing her mind. Even now, like people was tweeting like, Nicki, you going outside? She said, Barb's the real reason I won't release music. Barb's, that's the real reason I won't release music? Why? And then she said, I wonder who offered Deb $5 million to leave the tour. I want to know why the documentary really didn't come out. She said they did the same old tricks. They have been trying to copy my doc every chance they've gotten, allegedly. Oh, y'all really be mad if I tell that story. Ooh, because you know Megan had her girl. Because why Nicki documentary never come out yet? That documentary been getting made since 2017. Probably even earlier than that. No one hates a happy marriage more than people in an unhappy one. I don't know who that's about. And then Nicki's last tweet was, to the PMs who claim it wasn't made clear to your ugly ass. Hopefully, Demoore's massive and detailed page by page claim get you all the way caught up. And never call me a liar, never insinuated either. Every single angel ever created fight for me, to the mere mention of that word as it relates to me. Vengeance is the Lord's. Be careful. No one who conspired on the wrong side will go unpunished for the role they played in this movie. I hope it was all worth it. I don't know what got Nicki going off like this, in the sense of, like, it seems like something is happening behind the scenes that she can't really speak about loudly. She can't really speak about publicly. And it's unfortunate, because I will say this though. I will say this, it's unfortunate, because one thing about Nicki, she does speak. And usually when Nicki speaks, bitch, it don't be too off. Like, she speaks in future tense, is what I like to say. You know what I mean? See, like, Nicki speaks in future tense. Like, we won't know what's really going on until later. And then it'll be like, she did say that. She did say that. And I want to know what she has to say more about, you know. Now granted, it ain't the best that she did do all this at the same time that Cardi dropped her song as well. The same weekend, you know, Nicki is going off on a, you know, tangent about Roc Nation or Jay-Z or whoever, allegedly. At the same time that Cardi is dropping her song as well. But I don't think it has anything to do with Cardi. At least I hope not. At least I hope not. And I hope when Cardi drops this album, Nicki doesn't try to say or do anything. I really do think that at some point you do just gotta let people, you know, like, Nicki, I would just let this girl do what she gonna do. You know what I mean? Like, your album came out 3 years ago now? 2 years ago? Pink Friday and Ben came out. Like, let Cardi have her moment now and do her thing. But, you know, whatever this tea is behind Roc Nation and Nicki, there's something there. Because then after that, you saw Jay-Z came out and performed in Paris for the first time. Her and Jay-Z, you know, Beyonce and Jay-Z was on the stage together since, I think, On the Run, which I ain't gonna hold you. I was quite surprised, because I at some point I saw, like, I didn't see Jay-Z really at the shows, at least in America, like that. I didn't see Jay-Z at the shows. And then got overseas and in London and the Paris show, and then he's now on stage. I don't know, maybe that was like a clapback subtly. You know, it's like, bitch, yeah, we still good, Miss Girl. I don't know. I could be reading too deep into it. But, you know, I would like to know what the tea is between Jay-Z and Nicki Minaj, beyond, like, Jay-Z trying to buy buy Young Money back in the day and stuff like that. And it could be the fact that, you know, maybe that's why she doesn't like Roc Nation, because Roc Nation was trying to own her at one point, and so since they couldn't own her, they tried to duplicate her, maybe, in the sense of, like, you know, and I don't say duplicate in the sense of, like, recreate a Nicki Minaj, but, like, trying to give her a competition, trying to give her a, well, you're not the only female rapper that's really that girl, because quiet as it's kept, Nicki is still the female rapper. Say what you want to say. And that bitch ain't got to release no music. No shade. And her bars ain't the same how they used to be and all that. Yeah, we can go through that whole, we can have that conversation. But best believe, the Nicki Minaj is still the Nicki Minaj. Even amongst all these new girls. Even amongst all these new girls that are successful as well, by the way. These new girls are successful. Even amongst that, Nicki is still the Nicki Minaj, which brings me to the state of female hip hop in the first place. Can we talk? If you're not Megan, if you're not Nicki, if you're not Cardi, I don't really know what's going on with you. You know what I mean? But I'll say this, it feels like female hip hop has taken a different, I don't know, it don't feel the same. You know what I mean? We got Doechii. Doechii is here holding it up. Doechii is here holding it up. No shade. Doechii is here holding it up. And of course you got my girl Ami. You have Doja. You have Doechii, you have Doja, which to me are anomalies for real. Like, they can do pop, they can do rap, they can do a little bit of R&B. Like, it's just, they kind of live over here with me. I'm talking about just straight female rap girls. Like, just, all they do is rap. Girl, when Nicki is sitting down, it really does say what you want to say. When Nicki is sitting down, girl, it gets a little... Do you see what I'm saying? Oh, I hate to be that girl, but it really... Look. I'm crying, girl. I'm tearing up from that yawn, because that was a good one. That's what it feels like, female hip-hop right now. It's just boring. Because let me tell you this. I know JT is out here making music still. I don't want it. I think I'm really bored and sick of, and that's the way why I think why I don't like the Cardi B Outside record either. I am sick of like the pussy and these niggas can't afford me and I'm all this and then I did. I'm sick of that. I'm honestly like bored with it. And I think that's why I enjoy Doechii so much and why I love Doja so much because I'm getting different things and they're talking about different things and different subject matters and different deliveries and creatively it's just differently. You know, it just looks different. It sounds different. It feels different. Thank you. Because at some point, the formula that Nicki has made, walk with me, the formula that Nicki has made for female rappers and that Cardi has, I would say, flourished and made even kind of took what Nicki did and then made it, you know, the standard of what female hip hop is not, it's just not working anymore. I think people are sick of it. The bad bitchery of it all. Almost like how like R&B and males, like for men in R&B, like people, like I was saying, people don't want to look at the pretty boy no more. People are sick of that. You know what I mean? People want to look at, and not even just want to look at, they want authenticity. They want something that feels real. In the sense of like celebrityism, you can even boil that down to the fact that celebrityism and the celebrity culture has completely changed in the first place. So people feel more accessible as well. That's why people like Gaga and like Beyonce don't feel so like, you know, they feel like celebrity still. And like Nicki feels like celebrity still because everybody is trying to make what has already happened and not make anything brand new or like stand out in that way where something feels authentic to you. I guess you can even bring up, this is not female hip hop, but even why people don't like Benson Boone like that. I like Benson Boone, but I see why people don't because it just music in general, the copycat of it all, the people not being original and the authenticity is kind of fleeing. And so I said that to say female hip hop is kind of feel like everybody's kind of a carbon copy of everybody. And maybe they'll change one little thing here, like I'm from the South, but well, I'm from New York. Well, I'm from California. It's just not working anymore. And my point to that is even why, because we're Sweetie. I hate, and I'm not saying that as like a fun, like making fun of Sweetie or anything like that. I'm like genuinely asking, because we're Sweetie. The reason why I bring that up is because Sweetie's whole entire brand was pretty bitch music. And remember I said this years ago when I was talking about Sweetie. I said, girl, this is not gonna last. That vanity, pretty bitch music shit is not gonna last. Look at Ice Spice. Ice Spice ain't released no new music yet. And they keep trying to drum up anticipation. Like even her at the Kids Choice Awards, and then they made a joke on the teleprompter about her like, this is taking more time. I think her Tyler was like painting something. And she was like, girl, what's taking you so long? Her line, Ice Spice line was, what's taking you so long, girl? I think you taking more time than it is for me to release music. Waits for crowds applause. Like, nobody waited for that, girl. It's just, people want more than just that. You know what I mean? People want more than just a pretty girl that got a nice body and some good hair. Okay. And you tricking niggas. And also, can we talk about how I'm kind of sick of like that rap where I think there was like this girl made a song about like taking Plan Bs and like glorifying taking Plan Bs and like getting abortions because like, let's get these men, have them, you know, get us pregnant. You can nut in me, you can do all this, but like, we gonna go ahead and get abortions and get Plan Bs. And I was like, girl, what? A whole song about this? Like an innuendo about it or like making fun of, you know, making jabs of making bars about it, sure, whatever, I guess. But like, and even then, okay. But like a whole song about that bitch? I said, oh girl, I don't know. Like this is where female hip hop is at right now. It's so stuck in this bad bitchery. And that's why people like Doechii stick out and like Doja stick out so well because they do dibble into being, I'm a bad bitch, but that's not the whole persona, right? That's not the whole package that you're getting. Nicki can do that as well, but Nicki can rap, so it works. But if you sitting up here talking about the same thing, even though I love Cardi talking about, you know, this is, you know, Outside pretty much was a jab at Offset and how like she's outside now. And, you know, I get it. Trust me, I get it. But it's just like, Cardi, please don't make this whole project about that because I will argue you this and say Invasion of Privacy had hills and valleys of bad bitchery music, but it had other substances as well, like Ring. You know, she was vulnerable on Ring. You know what I mean? Like Moneybag as well. I like Moneybag, but Moneybag was like this techno electronic EDM track about money. You know what I mean? I like that. Press. Even though that wasn't on Invasion of Privacy, was it? I don't think so. Get Up 10, what a time. Bickenhead, what a time. Be Careful, what a time. I Like It, what a time. Ring, Moneybag, Through Your Phone, bitch, and I Do with SZA. Like I said, bad bitch music was up in here lyrically, but it wasn't the premise. It wasn't all of that. It was actually like getting to know Cardi B and actually speaking through the different things that she was going through at this time of rising to fame, and also, you know, how she's being perceived in fame at the time. So I feel like this album, Cardi, please give me, break out of this. We know you pretty. We know you could get these men. Da da da. We know that. And I'm not saying don't make tracks about that, because that's just what your life is. So bitch, please do. But don't be afraid to continue to like dabble into other stuff as well and other subject matter, because you got a lot of subject matter to talk about, girl. If I had to be honest, I feel like the Outside track is like surface level. You know what I mean? I feel like the Outside track is surface level compared to what you really could talk about, what you went through in that marriage and how you going through this divorce and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's other things in there to talk about compared to just being outside, quote unquote. That's all I'm saying. And Nicki, we miss you, girl, but take your time. We take your time, Nicki. We miss you down. But take your time, girl. I want you to come back right. I want you to come back feeling it. You know what I mean? I want a fully executed thing. I don't know if Nicki's capable of giving us that anymore, because she is queen and she's so queen about it, whereas like I can just release stuff and y'all gonna buy it anyway. But I really do want Nicki, when she comes back to music, to really, she said she's not coming back to 2026 anyway. So bitch, you do that. And take your time, bitch. No rush. I promise you. Okay? But all in all, I just want female hip hop. Hopefully, we continue to take this shift to more groundbreaking hip hop. And even hip hop in general, by the way. This is not just female hip hop. This is hip hop in general. I really hope we could continue to take a shift to groundbreaking hip hop there. We're actually talking about real issues and, you know, pushing the culture forward. Because right now, I feel like we're stuck in this one era of hip hop, and specifically female hip hop. I feel like we're stuck in this era of that, and I want to move forward. I would love to move forward with other things, you know? All right, my Tiredness Army, I love y'all for picking up my call. As always, let me know what y'all think about Cardi B's Outside record and her new album cover, and am I the drama? What do you think about this? Do you think this era is going to be fab, girl? Are you worried, a little worried like me? I'm gonna let me know what you got to say. And what do you think about this Nicki Minaj beef with Roc Nation? Like, what's that about? What's happening? What's really going on? You know what I mean? Like, like I said, Nicki doesn't truly lie. And there has to be something there. When there's smoke, there's typically fire. And how do you feel about female hip hop in general? Or hip hop in general? Am I wrong about it? Feel like it's just stagnant and stuck? Or am I just looking in the wrong places? Okay? Because there could be artists I'm just not looking at. Okay? All right, my Tiredness Army. I love y'all picking up my call as always. And I will call y'all back real soon. Bye, Army.